Hey, Heidi here, and I wanted to share with you some surfboards I have done recently in my art studio last night. So if you didn't see them, and also share about the free workshop. So we're going to talk details. So go ahead and say hi as you come in, and I'm going to try to walk backwards because I can't figure out how to change my phone the other way. And I should have done that first. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this lined up so I do not fall. Okay, so first I'm going to show you some surfboards that I painted last night. So go ahead and say hi as you come on. This was something that I did. Hello from YouTube. Hey, Tammy. Hey, guys. So these were what I did last night. Again, for those of y'all that don't know me, I started my first business painting decorative surfboards. So let me know if you saw these already. Hello from Hawaii. Oh my gosh, I wish I was there with you. Hey, Hope. Hey, Karen. So I did these last night, and this was the inspiration. And then I painted all of these. So I wanted to share those with you, especially for those of y'all that are, wanting to make creative money. That's a great way to do that and still have. Oh my gosh, hold on. Sorry. That's a great way to do that and still have something really cool that you could do, from pools and different things like that. And then also I want to remind you, so today is a big day, April 22nd. I'm pretty sure it's Earth Day, but there's also another really great thing happening today. Earth Day is a great thing too. I'm not saying that, but something that we have been waiting for since last year. So Stu McClare, my business coach, the one who has helped me go from 0 members to over 2,000 members in Paint Party headquarters, and we have the free workshop, and it starts today. So I made a checklist so that people know exactly what is happening today. Okay. So here's what I recommend that you do. Number 1, you need to register. Again, this is for people who are interested or curious about starting a membership. It could be, paint party related. It could be art related. It could be actually anything. It could be maybe you're really great at dog training. It could literally be with anything. But here's the deal. So I want you to sign up for the free workshop. So go ahead and do, every time that you have one of these, make sure you do a check. Good morning, Karen. Aw, from California. That's awesome. So cool. And Karen, she's asking about the template for the surfboards. If you are in Paint Party headquarters, I posted it last night for you. So anybody inside of Paint Party headquarters, you have the template for the surfboard. You have all the information. I already posted it for you and gave you a file that you can print. Those of you that are not in Paint Party headquarters, May 16th, we open the doors. So I can't wait to see you there. Okay, so sign up for the free workshop. Where do you sign up? Karen asked. It's backwards. It is in the link in the description. Okay. So in the description, that's where you sign up for the free workshop. The second thing you need is a good notebook. Don't take this workshop and not have a great notebook. Okay. You need a notebook so that you can take really great notes because you're going to have so many ideas. The third thing, a favorite pen. Oh my gosh. I don't know about y'all, but I love writing with Sharpie. So make sure you find a good pen or a Sharpie or something like that that you can use. The third thing, favorite pen. The fourth thing, coffee. Or your favorite drink, but I recommend coffee because I love coffee. The fifth thing, I want you to set your alarm, 2 p.m. Central. So Kim says, does the workshop start at 2 or 3 p.m.? Stu says 3, and Heidi, you say 2. So I say 2 because it's 2 p.m. Central. So it's 3 p.m. where Stu lives, but where I live, it's 2 p.m. Central. So if I were you, I would set your alarm for whatever 2 p.m. Central is, or, if you're in the, different area time zone, then you need to be ready for that. He is doing 3 p.m. because he is on a different time zone. All right. So set your alarm. So I actually am setting my alarm for 1:45. That way I can make sure I have my coffee. That way I can make sure I have my notebook, that everything is ready. Remember, this only happens once a year. And then the sixth thing, watch for an email. So once you have done number 1, which is register, number 6, you're going to be able to watch for that email because that's where you're going to know where to go. Okay. Again, this is so, so, so important. I cannot stress enough. if you are thinking of doing a membership model, again, if you're like, Heidi, I just come to your page and I just want to watch you paint, that's fine. But you know that I talk about business and how you can make money teaching paint parties, how you can make money doing things like this. And so many times people ask me, well, how did you get Paint Party Headquarters started? And, Paint Party Headquarters was a dream. And I actually had a huge failure before that ever happened. So, Paint Vault. You probably haven't, because it was a massive failure of mine that went nowhere. But what I learned from Stu through Tribe, and especially this free workshop, is you're going to be able to see so many possibilities. I have people asking if there's a replay. Here's the thing about Stu and the replays. You will have like a couple of days and that's it. And Stu is very, very intentional about only launching Tribe once a year. He launches his free workshop and it's 3 days. It'll start today at 2 p.m. Central, and then he'll have a training next Monday, and then he'll have another training next Thursday. Then he opens the doors to Tribe, which I know some of you last year were really wanting to take it and you decided to wait. So I know, you're excited and ready to learn this year. And so you have to make sure that you, like, what I do is, if people are not ready for the course, oh, thank y'all for liking the surfboards, by the way. If people are not ready to take the Tribe course, I want you to pretend like you spent $2,000, which is how much the Tribe course is, which again is what I took. This will be my 4th year going through it. This is what I took to learn how to make Paint Party Headquarters from 0 members to over 2,000 members. Do you think it was worth $2,000? Yes, because like I said, Paint Vault was a total fail. I mean, I had some minor success. I would have, like, little things here and there, but nothing ever started to really come together until I took Tribe and started learning from Stu. So what I recommend is, if you're not ready for a membership, but you're thinking about a membership and you're thinking about maybe this is something, that we could use later. I always think like Paint Party Headquarters. I want it to be like the Netflix of paint parties. I want it to be where, people can come in and they know it's only $37 a month. And why would they not want to be a part of it? Because they know they're going to get so much from it. So if you've been thinking like, hey, I want to create something like that, with whatever it is, I want you to pretend that you spent $2,000 on this free workshop. And I want you to show up like you spent $2,000 on the free workshop. And the crazy part is you are going to learn so much. And then you can make a choice if, yes, I'm ready, or no, I'm not ready. And that is totally okay if you're not ready. Some people last year went through the free part and then they weren't ready to actually take the full Tribe experience. But just remember, Janet says 4 times, do you learn something every time? Oh my gosh, yes, Janet. So I am a huge person in the fact that I will not ever be that person that's like, mastered it all, learned it all, I'm good. Like, no, I am not that person. I am constantly learning. Also, the thing that I love about Stu, he's like me similarly, where we both, have business coaches, and we both are constantly learning, because if anybody has been in business more than 5 minutes, things change all the time. Facebook changes and social media changes. There's so many things that change all the time. So I am constantly learning all the time, so that I can, help other people too. And I know Stu does the same. So yeah, I am so excited, and he makes it so much fun. If you don't believe me, show up at 2 p.m. Central, and the link is in the description. And then anybody that does do this free workshop, and all of a sudden you're like, yes, I want to take Tribe, I've been waiting for Tribe. If you use my affiliate link to sign up for Tribe, my eyeliner's everywhere. And I have a whole slew of extra fun bonuses for you. So we put the link in the description if you want to check it out. It's actually really, really cool. So I put together some really neat bonuses for you that's going to help you, especially as a creative that's trying to do this. It'll kind of help focus that. So anyway, I just wanted to share my newest painting project with you. And then also, Oh, thank you, Stephanie. And then also remind y'all today is the day we have been talking about for so long. So don't forget to have this checklist done. So make sure you register. Make sure you have a really great notebook. Make sure you have your favorite pen. Make sure you have coffee or your favorite drink. Set your alarm. 2 p.m. Central is when it is happening for me. Stu says 3 p.m. his time. So don't miss out. Make sure you get the right time zone, and then watch for an email. So if you do not have an email, check your spam, check your promo folders, and then all of y'all that are in that free group that I put together, the 20-day pop-up group, if anybody's in that free group, I am going to be trying to stream that there just in case you get lost at all. I just want to make sure you don't miss a thing because it's so much fun. So much fun. So I will see y'all at 2 p.m. today. So make sure you register. The free workshop starts today. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting an entire year for this moment. So get ready. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait for all the things you're going to learn. Again, I know this isn't for everybody, but I can't sit here after it has changed my family's life and everything about it and not tell you about it, especially because I teach you business. Y'all, it's important. And I want you to have a chance to learn so much that was not even available for our parents. A generation, ahead of us didn't even have these opportunities. So I'm really excited, and Stu's the best at this. He's really excited. He can't wait to share. And Yvette asked if there'll be a replay. And yeah, so here's the thing. There will be a replay, but only for a couple of days. So if you can't watch it live at 2, I highly recommend you watch it within the next day. The reason why is Stu does this free workshop once a year, and it's not like he does it and then he leaves it forever open. No, he has a very strict timeline because once he does this free workshop, once he opens Tribe up and once he closes the doors, he opens the doors May 2nd through May 6th. Once he closes those doors, then his attention is all directed on everybody who is in Tribe to help them get results. So it's very important for him to make sure that he sticks to that schedule, and you'll hear him talk about that too. So I'm really excited to help y'all. So cool. Okay, so I see a lot of people saying they'll be there. So excited. Oh my gosh, let's see. Kelly says, I thank you and just adore you, helping me find my passion again. I'm in love with painting and I'm just too hard on myself. And then the devil speaks in my ear. And you have helped me so much. God bless your family and PPHQ. Can't wait for 2. Oh, Kelly, yeah. And that negative voice, y'all, we have to be so careful and watch it. And everybody has that negative voice come into their head. And I just want to tell y'all, like, the best thing that I do is I write in my journal. Like y'all know, I have a journal. I call it Co-Creating with God. And I write all my prayers, all my gratitude, all my biggest, wildest dreams. It's for me and God only. And so that's been really big. And then also, I want you to always think about facts, okay? A lot of times we see things worse than they are when they're not. And I want you to start thinking about facts. So one time, I remember I was talking to somebody and they were like, yeah, but is that really fact? Or are you like embellishing something to make you feel worse about yourself? And so I think a lot of times we can have a situation in our life happen where we're like, oh, why doesn't this happen? So most recently for me, so a paint party. Okay. So I had a paint party scheduled, and I remember thinking like, well, I'm the paint party person. If I can't get people to sign up for my paint party, how am I going to be able to teach other people how to sign up for a paint party? And someone said to me, they were like, okay, so you're telling me when all of the, this was a few months back, when all of the government is telling nobody to leave their homes and you're only able to get, half the people to sign up, like, how is that something against you? And I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, even though I was going with my safety, regulations in my area, I was following all protocols, but I was like, oh my. There we are. Okay, good. And I was like, even though I was following all safety protocols, it's still, people were still a little bit nervous about getting going. And so the fact was, okay, doesn't mean just because people aren't signing up right now that you can't ever do paint parties again. And I was like, oh my gosh, like sometimes we put ourselves into this fear of like, if we weren't as good as we were that last paint party, or we weren't as good as we were the last thing we did, all of a sudden we literally take things like, totally take them away from us, and we make it worse than it is, and not just what the facts are. So I really, really, really think that we have to give ourselves grace, and we have to keep putting things in our brain that are good for us, and that encourage us, and not to lead us down. So anyway, I just want to leave you with that. I wanted to share the surfboards with you. I'm going to be spraying a bunch of polyurethane on them today. I'm going to do several coats on these bad boys. And then today, meet us for the workshop. Again, it only happens once a year. So April 22nd at 2 p.m. Central today, and I will see you there. All right, bye guys.